The next topic I'd like to briefly talk about is Herschel Walker and Senator Reverend Raphael Warnock. With this whole abortion and Herschel Walker's baby mamas and babies and all of that, it was asked, the reporter asked Raphael Warnock what he thought about that. And Raphael Warnock stuck with where politicians and public servants should stick are the issues that impact people. And if you really notice Raphael Warnock and how he talks about what his duty of senator is, it is governance. It is doing for the people. It is outward. It is not about Raphael Warnock. It is about the people that he represents, the state he represents. For Herschel Walker, on the other hand, it has been controversy after controversy after controversy. We don't know where he stands on any of the policies. Excuse me. We don't know where he stands on any of the policies. And when he makes a stand on a policy like abortion, his own personal life's choices are in stark contrast to his position. And we have been learning about this idea, and I think Mr. Charles Blow, somebody on TV, I forget on which program, said that, you know, it is okay for white supremacy to put up the model of Herschel Walker as the black man because it's all the things of black mediocrity and substandardness that the white supremacist movement needs to say, oh, look, black people are lesser. And that is what they're comfortable with. That is the level of aptitude that white supremacy is comfortable black Americans being. However, that is so far an aberration from the fact that African Americans have contributed and continue to contribute immensely and exponentially more than even the average black American contributes to their family and the life more than white supremacists do. The best white supremacists. So there's this, and it makes it difficult to keep track of what is important because there are all of these layers upon layers of social psychology and abnormal psychology that goes into the understanding of why they use these candidates or what is driving the MAGA movement or what is this fascist element. It is chaos. It is extremism. It is the lack of empathy, compassion. It is authoritarianism. It is the iron fist. It is taking away the rights of the common people and vesting it to people who happen to get into power through ruthless savagery and corrupt means. It is the desecration of democracy and the will of the people. And I wholly believe that we are at a point of no return in the sense that we are so far into being a democratic global world today. We are at a point of no return, short of a total collapse of the electrical grid and internet and everything. If that were to happen, then, you know, the philosophical conversations about what's right and what policy to talk about would be the least of our worries. But as long as we have electricity and we have internet and we have the connectivity, we have to keep focus on what matters. And that is what Raphael Warnock talked about, is the issue that he stands with women, that he believes that the decision to have an abortion is a decision between a doctor and a woman. And he absolutely did not address any of the awful gossip and awful news coming out about Herschel Walker's personal character and his own conduct, which is, I think, the way that every politician needs to go. And obviously, the GOP will not go in that direction. And, God is good to Senator Warnock, because he's been given an opponent who is not really capable of forming a good sentence, let alone argument. So I hope that Georgia sees Senator Warnock through.